Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a chocolate ice cream today. I feel that chocolate should be used more. I should use it more because now science is out that it makes your skin actually more beautiful. The wrinkles go away. Not immediately, but after some month, 6 months or so they began to go away. If you just eat 1 or 2 teaspoons a day with amazing cacao powder. So I try now to find all kinds of recipes with cacao. It's very easy to make a chocolate ice cream. I made some already, all the time. Yeah? But now I make one with goji berries. There's something in the chocolate ice cream, some chunks of goji berries. I show you step by step. The first, it's really a Blitz ice cream. I like the Blitz ice cream. That means I can just scoop it out of the processor without having to freeze it again before I scoop it. The fruit processor with the S blade, it's a large blade, you see, and it's slow, relatively slow, as compared to the blender. It's fast and makes more heat, so the ice cream will melt when it's done, and then you have to freeze it again. Not so with the fruit processor. That's why I take it. When you only have nice blender, you can use that, but maybe you have to freeze it again for an hour or so before you can use the fun tool. So I like the fun tool. And I will put now the frozen bananas, the first ingredient, the main ingredient is banana ice cream. Frozen bananas, they should be ripe, really ripe when I freeze them, I found, because then you get a nice creamy texture of the ice cream. When they are not so ripe, the texture gets a little bit gooey. It's still okay, but I prefer the ripe and the creamy texture, of course. So that you know, you gotta have to plan a little bit ahead of time. The bananas have to be ripe, and that takes some time for them to ripen. If you get the fresh ones, then they need some time to ripen. So, banana ice cream is the start. And then I add cashew flour. That makes the ice cream really nice and creamy. I make my own cashew flour. Yeah. Well, in the electric coffee grinder anyway. And it's just easy to make it in seconds. Electric coffee grinder, just a small handful of cashews in the coffee grinder and you have your cashew flour. That's very nice for ice cream, for banana ice cream. You don't even need an ice machine anymore. The ice machine is better because you can use everything in the ice machine, and here you are limited. But the cashew flour is really a trick, almost forgetting the ice machine. So then I do 8 date mousse, here, date mousse. I make that myself, but you can also take date paste you can purchase. The date mousse video is linked under this one. I show you how to make it, but it's as simple, as easy as blending dates with water. It lasts for a week in the fridge. I recommend to soak the dates because it's easier for the blender when you have a large amount of dates. For the date mousse, you would like to have the blender not work so hard. Then it lasts longer, the blender. I learned that lesson too. So, date mousse, and all these ingredients, even the date mousse and the cashew flour, were in the freezer for half an hour or so to get all my ingredients cold as cold as possible. Then I can process a little bit longer and make the ice cream creamier before it melts. The last ingredient, of course, almost the last, that is the cacao powder, 1.5 tablespoons. Definitely enough for a day to get my skin more beautiful. It's interesting, they didn't know that before. There was many rumors about cacao and chocolate. Is it healthy or not? They say, in moderation, but now we know 1.5 teaspoons a day or so, 2 maybe, I don't know. You get really absolutely better skin. It gets more hydrated and more flexible. And then it gets thicker. And so that removes the wrinkles, but only after 6 months every day. It takes some time, but they found. So the goji berries, they will only go in in the last moment of the processing. I have to put it on top. Yeah, goji berries are fantastic. They are, like cacao, super high in antioxidants, and these two go together nicely. Goji berries have a little bit of bitter flavor. Cacao is also a little bit bitter. They're nice together if you like it. So, blender dance for Blitz ice cream. They just need to be in the last moment, so you get a pretty nice ice cream here. Still no chunks, I hope. The bananas have been processed. I had some time to process because the ingredients were cold, and I can already see the texture. I can feel it. The texture is nice and creamy and still cold enough to make the beautiful scoops. Yeah, so much fun. And the goji berries are folded in. They're not being blended. They are still whole, so they're a little bit chunky. But the ice cream is really have a good texture. I can now make my beautiful scoops. Yeah, it's a hot day here. It's very hot outside. Not very hot in Berlin. We have some rainy days. And all of a sudden, the sun came out yesterday, and today it's really sunny. I had to wear only a short t-shirt here when I was doing the shopping today for the week, and it's very nice outside, and I thought, well, it's time for ice cream. And here we go. I had planned to make a chocolate ice cream for some time. I didn't know what to put in to make something new every single time. To enjoy all the endless vegan variety, all the plants we have. And then the goji berries came to my mind. And well, I thought that might be a good plan. But let's see. Let's see what happens. I have to put one more. So, we have the last scoop on top. See? This is my chocolate ice cream with goji berries. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. I like the combination of goji berries and chocolate. That's very nice. They also have a sour flavor a little bit, the sweet sour flavor, the goji, not only the tartness, but I guess it might be very nice with ice cream. I'll see in a moment. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my video, please subscribe. Anti-Vegan on YouTube. Feel free. Have another recipe every single day and enjoy the endless vegan variety. You know, also thanks. Yeah, there's a thanks button under the video for donations. Further the vegan cause through Anti-Vegan, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.